welcome back to our channel. This is Bells and Disney. My name is Lacey.
My name's Ava.
In this video, we're going to be traveling down to Walt Disney World. We are recording this clip the day before we're going to be leaving,
2 days before we're leaving, actually.
Just because we're going to be leaving super early in the morning and we want to get this vlog started. My husband, Devin, he will be showing up later in this vlog, but he went down to Disney World a day before us. He already made an entire solo vlog of him traveling and going to parks and resorts and whatever else he gets into, so that posted last week. This is a special trip because we are taking my parents, Ava's grandparents. My mom might be referred to as Mom, Linda, or
Grandma.
And my dad might be referred to as Dad, Mike, or
Grandpa.
So we live in Kentucky. We are meeting up with my parents here at my house before we travel down to Florida. We're going to be flying out of Nashville straight to MCO, and we're going to include all of that in this video. And then we will be meeting up with Devin at the resort.
We're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
That's right. We're going to stay in a 2-bedroom villa with a savanna view, and we're staying on our DVC points. We're only going to be staying for 4 nights. So this is a very special trip that we have for my parents. That's really all we have to get this vlog started. And so we will see you all
in the morning. We're going to Disney today.
We are. So today is our actual travel day. We're here with my parents. I'll show them in just a second so they can say hi. But yeah, we're up early. It is 4:15 in the morning. We got to head over to the airport. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive. These are my parents. Say hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Are you guys
Good
excited?
morning.
Are you excited to go to Disney World today?
Oh, yes.
We're very much looking forward to it.
Sounds good.
It'll be fun.
All right, let's get going.
Yes.
So we pulled out of our house at about 4:30 a.m. and headed down to the Nashville airport. It's about an hour-and-a-half or so drive because it was so early in the morning. There was virtually no traffic, so that part was great. We had no issues. Ava, of course, got very tired on the way down. We were able to park at this Sheraton hotel for less than half of what it would have cost us to park in the Nashville airport, and we still would have had to shuttle either way. So when we got to the Sheraton, there was already some people waiting for a shuttle, so we just kind of got in line with them and we were able to get on the very next one. It took just a few minutes to get everyone loaded and all their luggage loaded as well. So we went straight to the Southwest ticketing and check-in area, and we used one of the self-service kiosks that they have there to print our boarding passes and to check my parents' luggage. It prints the luggage tags right there for you, so we were able to just print those out, attach them ourselves, and then drop them off. And another thing about this day is that Ava had 2 of her very best friends with her and a family that we love and adore got to travel along with us. They were going to Disney at the same time as us. I'm consciously trying not to include them too much in our videos. They didn't ask to be in our videos or anything like that. So it was nice for the kids though to have each other, to entertain each other while we were waiting on the plane. And then we also were able to sit close to them. The girls didn't really get to sit together. It was more important for Ava to get to sit with her grandparents, but it was still really fun to travel down with them. And we had no delays, no major weather issues or anything like that, thankfully. So we were able to get on our plane with pretty much no issues and no delays or anything. So we were very grateful for that. And then I did not have a window seat. I was sat between 2 people, one of them a stranger. So I decided not to do too much vlogging on the plane either. But here is some clips from our takeoff. And the family that we were traveling with, it was the girls' first time ever being on an airplane, and there were some nerves and anxiety, but they did great. And I'm really grateful for them that it was a relatively easy flight, a little bit of turbulence in the beginning, but it did level out once we got past the clouds. And then for a snack, they provided these cinnamon graham crackers, and I just went with a water to drink.
Good morning, everyone from Animal Kingdom parking lot. I'm here in Orlando, and Lacey and her parents are on their way. It's about 7:30, so it's almost time for early resort hours. So the plan is to rope drop early resort hours, then hit Dinosaur, Everest, and then do the safari. Hopefully be done and out before they get back. They land at 11:35, so I think I got quite a bit of time before that. So I'm probably gonna get a coffee and then just head on in. All right, Shaken Jamaican acquired. We are in. It probably took about 30 minutes to get inside, but everybody's rushing over to Pandora that way. So we're just heading back to Dinosaur. We should be able to walk on because the entire park decides to rope drop Pandora.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeger, your friendly controller and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
That's it. Abort mission. Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it!
Alright guys, we just got off Dinosaur. It's kind of intense for early in the morning, but it looks like Everest is still a 5-minute ride, so I'm going to try to hit that and then head over to Safari. Alright guys, I just got off Everest and man, early morning without having any food in my stomach, it's definitely a pretty intense ride. So I think I'm going to go ride Safari and sit down for a little bit and then probably go grab something to eat.
She is over on our right. We are going to catch up with her again. Oh, but I'm going to talk about the wildebeest really quick. Now, the wildebeest, before they were poached for the hair on their body, they were the second largest herding animal on the planet, second only to human beings. But this is the Maasai giraffe. You can tell them apart based on their spots. You can kind of remember Maasai from that. That's because their spots are a little more scattered out, or it's known as a pronk. When they pronk like very far, they can go about 13 feet forward while going 6 feet up. Now once we pass these rocks here, we might get to see him again. Now coming out of the watering hole, you might notice these greater flamingo. Now they are known as the greater because they are the largest of the 5 remaining species, and that's why you'll notice their skin is a little lighter than the lesser flamingos. They're a critically endangered group of animals due to humans poaching them for the keratin in their horns. Due to that poaching problem at the beginning of the century, in the year 2000, there are only about 500,000. You're going to see her kind of scratching her horn here. That's because their horns are the exact same as our fingernails. That's why they are poached for that keratin. But now, contrary to popular belief, the one in charge of the lion pride is not actually the male lion. They are the protectors, so they will stay home, defend the territory, and raise the young. Now, if you are interested in more matriarchal societies in the animal kingdom, there is a fantastic documentary on Disney Plus called Queens. First episode is about lions and hyenas, and it is narrated by Angela Bassett. So I would highly recommend, if you're in a line that's over 30 minutes, just pop it on.
Alright guys, that's Dinosaur, Everest, Safaris. Knocked out in about an hour and a half, so I think I'm gonna head over to Animal Kingdom Lodge and check in and see if we can maybe get an early room. So it'd be nice if we could have it before they get here. I'm gonna guess around 12. They land at 11:30 if everything goes smoothly, and then, you know, baggage claim and getting private transportation, probably at least 30 minutes, so maybe closer to 12:31. So I'm gonna head over to Animal Kingdom Lodge. All right guys, we got the cursed TikTok mic, so my other mic is giving me a little bit of issues, so I thought I'd switch over to this one. We gave Lacey the good mics to take on the airplane, so hopefully that she could be easily heard. So came over here to Jumbo House and got all checked in. The process was super easy. The cast member was great, got us all taken care of. We're still waiting for our room number, so hopefully that comes up soon because I think the family's about to land in maybe about 40 minutes, and they have private transportation directly over here. So I'm just kind of hanging out at the hotel. I did go down to the Mara. I ate a Kilimanjaro bowl and some Mickey waffles. I was just like so starving this morning. So I'm just kind of hanging out by the savannah, checking the animals, and probably just wait for our room and wait for the girls to get here.
When we were getting close to landing, I decided to give Ava the camera and have her vlog a little bit, and she did such a good job. I could hear her talking, except the microphone wasn't plugged in all the way, so I do have these really cute clips of her back there talking to the camera, but you just can't hear what she's saying. But she does show Grandma and Papa as well, so I'm happy for those clips. She did a lot of zooming in and out when we were approaching Florida, but I believe what she was saying is that we're in Florida and it's almost time to land, something along those lines. So we did make it into MCO. This is that wonderful, famous, and ugly carpet that everyone talks about when they arrive at the airport. So we hopped on the first ride of the trip, if you want to call it that, and we got the monorail over to baggage claim. Here's a cute clip of Ava hugging on one of her friends. And then when we were on the monorail headed over to the main section of the airport, we did see our luggage being carted over to the baggage claim area. So we were talking about how we could see some of our luggage because it was in very recognizable cases, but it's kind of cool to see the airport from this point of view. And luckily we didn't have to wait too long for luggage. Everyone's luggage came relatively quickly. And then we went outside to the ground transportation area and caught our van. We did use private transportation. We used Away We Go, and we shared the bus with the other family that we were traveling with. So they weren't staying at our hotel, but this whole experience was pretty great. The driver did a great job, and it was nice that he was already there waiting for us when we were at the airport, and he just took us straight to the resorts. Now, I was in the back of this van with a car seat right in front of me, so I couldn't see much, but I did try to record the entrance into Walt Disney World. It's always very exciting to go under those signs. After he dropped off our friends over at Pop Century, he took us over to Animal Kingdom Lodge Jumbo House, where Devin was already waiting for us, and he had already started the check-in process, even though we didn't get a room for quite a while afterward. There's me and Ava in the van, getting ready to go into Jumbo House. And I specifically remember Ava here at this point saying, "It's good to be home." So this is our home resort. We absolutely love Animal Kingdom Lodge. And my mom specifically loves animals, so I knew she would love to be able to see them from her balcony and just like any given time if we were around the resort. So at this point we met up with Devin, and even though he had started the check-in process early in the morning, there was some kind of issue with check-in, and they didn't have us listed down as being on property, which means that they didn't give us the higher priority. So we didn't realize that at the time, and we were just kind of wandering around the resort trying to kill time. But we visited the animals out on that overlook. We did see this ostrich kind of prancing around this area here, and we just explored the resort quite a bit. We also went down to the arcade and let Ava spend a little bit of time playing some of the games down there. She always wants to go to the arcade when we're at the hotel.
All right, everybody, look who made it.
Hi.
Yay! We made it to Animal Kingdom Lodge and finally got checked in after a kind of a big ordeal.
Yeah. It's been a kind of crazy day, hectic day, so I don't even know what this vlog's going to look like up to this point, but hopefully we can get it moving here now. So
are you converted to a airplane person now?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's not for me. No.
Team drive all the way.
Yep. And I don't like traveling without you either.
Team plane.
Well, too bad.
Boo.
You're on our team.
Team plane.
Well, and you get your own money, you can get here however you want to. You want to give us a little bit of a room tour?
Yeah, so we're actually in a 2-bedroom Savannah view in Jumbo House. This is a DVC room. We're staying on points. So we actually have a lock-off. So it's a 1-bedroom with a deluxe studio attached. So we're here in our common area here. This is our full-size kitchen. We have a little kitchen island. We have, you know, like the sink, dishwasher, oven. We also have a full-size refrigerator and a pretty large microwave. I also just want to make note that there is real ceramic dishes and stuff in here.
Yeah.
and mugs and everything else, so that's nice. Behind Devin is like a huge closet right here in the living area as well. So on this side we have our dining area. There's just a table and chairs and a bench. I love it. Check out the feet on this bad boy. I love it. Isn't that so cool? It's like, I don't know, wildebeest hooves or something. And then we also have just a small wardrobe here under the TV in the living room. And then we have our couch, of course, which pulls out to a queen size bed. And this chair here, which is, I don't know if this one pulls out or not.
It does.
Oh, okay, awesome. So Ava will sleep on one of these, really up to her which one she sleeps on tonight. But this one would be best so that we can still use the couch. Yeah, so we have a giraffe out here kind of up close. One of the things about being on the 5th floor is sometimes the giraffes are hard to see. You can only see their legs.
Yeah.
It's approximately 5 trillion degrees outside today. All right, and then we'll take you into the 1-bedroom section of the room. Pretty spacious in here. Yeah, you can help.
Yes, pretty spacious. A lot of room for activities.
Full-size washer and dryer, which
Never
we
had
love.
that before.
We haven't. We will use it. I'm so excited about it, honestly. So we'll take you into the bedroom first. We have a huge king-size bed. And I just want to make a note in here of the ostrich egg in the lamp and the Simba and Nala artwork in the headboard. I'm obsessed. There's also a desk over here for people who come to Disney World to work. Not like me. I come to Disney World to vacay. And then on this side is the chair. It's just a chair to sit in. No beds in that one. And our wardrobe under the TV, if you want to, chest of drawers, and then this big wardrobe here. So that's the bedroom. It comes with a pretty large bathroom as well. So just go across here and we have our huge countertop with two sinks and a huge mirror across here. Lots of storage. And then there's full-length mirror on this side. This is a closed-off room for the toilet. And then we have a huge bathtub. I don't know. I mean, jacuzzi, jets, stuff like that. I don't know the right terms. This is fancy. But yeah, it looks super nice. It has like counter space up here even. And then
good in here too.
it does smell good. And I really love this tile work here with Simba and company. That's awesome. So this is just the 1-bedroom part of it. We have a whole deluxe studio in addition to this.
You know what I noticed in this?
What?
I think the lighting is
A little better?
significantly better than the studio.
Yeah, I think so too. Full-length mirror right here when you first enter. And yes, we do have 2 doors, 2 room numbers, and both of them were assigned to us in our My Disney Experience app. So this is the bathroom area. We have 2 sinks and the shower and toilet room in here.
And a full-length mirror.
And a full-length mirror. Can't forget that full-length mirror. And then there's a kitchenette here. They also have their own refrigerator, mini fridge, microwave, coffee pot. There is paper products in here for some reason. So they have a queen-size bed in their room. There's a luggage bench over here, a wardrobe over here, and a chest of drawers over here. They have their TV, they have their couch, which also pulls out to a full-size bed if needed. And yeah, table and chairs on this side. And of course, their Savannah view is attached to ours. We do have a wall between us, unfortunately, but yeah, they can have their own Savannah view as well in here. And so this is the space my parents will be staying in. And then, of course, the common space and the big bedroom will be for us.
And that's all we have from our travel day and check-in video. We pretty much spent the rest of the day at the hotel. Our friends came over and did some swimming with us, and we ate dinner with them, and we just had a nice chill evening after a rather chaotic morning. Everything went smoothly, but still a little chaotic traveling like that. So enjoy these clips of the animals and our outro, and thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week for a Hollywood Studios vlog. Thanks, guys. See you next time.